I'm loving you, holding you, loving you, wanting to please you. You're lying next to me. I don't care. I don't care if you have a license. Some people don't want to drive. Would you have sex with a girl that didn't have a license? Go. Go, champ. Go, go, go. I can't see myself. I'm looking pretty, pretty tonight. Hello there, TV land. Hello there, TV land. Hey! Seems like it's early, and it's early because we partying. We partying. We partying, partying, partying. Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, yeah. Do what you want to do. It's your goddamn show. Call me up and come talk to the God. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on one. Ready for it. Hello? Hello? Please don't tell me this phone ain't working. Hello? There we go. There we go. Woo! What the fuck was that?
My
Shammy, sticking in my ass.
I just took a bump, Shammy. Just came having a good day.
Good for you. Good for you. I couldn't do it today. My heart almost stopped yesterday. I was celebrating. Oh, I was celebrating. Oh, God. Oh, I'll tell you about it in a minute. I'll tell you about it in a minute. How you doing, brother?
I'm all right. Just had a bump. Just came out, you know.
Nice.
Had a good time. Enjoying my Saturday. Worked all week, right? Got to celebrate, baby.
Yeah. Yes. I went to the beach.
Nice.
Where you up in New York area? Where you at? Where area you in?
New York, Brooklyn.
Yeah. Oh, I was by there. I was at Rockaway Beach. Nice. Very nice.
Yo, Labor Day coming up. Your favorite day?
Why is that my favorite day? Because school starts? Why is that my favorite day? You tell me.
Because they're going to be shaking ass on the parkway.
Yo, let me tell you something. Because me and Watch was talking about it. Yo, when them bikinis, when that it's like that part be stuck up in their cheek.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. I don't know what the fuck this is.
When they pull it out, they pull that part out.
I saw some lady doing that today. I can't.
I know you did. I know you did.
They all up in that
where were you in Walmart?
That shit snapped back like a slingshot. Like,
but you wasn't at the beach. You was at Walmart.
I called you to do this stream. Were you listening to?
You called me to do a stream, but you was streaming.
You were listening to Lloyd Cleaver? What's that shit? What's that shit? Lloyd Cleaver?
Yo, I looked at the word pervert and your picture came. That's what I did like this.
It was that old show you used to watch. What was it called? Lloyd Cleaver?
Oh yeah, leave it to Beaver. Oh God. Woo! Hello out there in TV land. Oh my God. Yo, it feels like an elevator. Like it's just going up. Like it feels like I'm on an elevator. Oh my God. It's getting better. It's getting better. I love September. Hello?
What's up, bigot?
you like September? You like September because of your member? Nigga sit out in the chair in front of his house.
It was Ward Cleaver. That was a Ward Cleaver.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Cam up, nigga. Cam up, nigga. Balls out, nigga.
Everybody cam
Real
up.
Watch got our balls out.
No, we don't.
They out. They just, you can't see them, but they out. Ain't your balls out?
No.
Oh my God. God, tears coming up my eyes.
Shout out, me. You shout out.
Oh my God. I got tears coming out my eyes. Yo, man, what's up? What's up, nigga? I went to the beach today. How you doing?
What beach you went to?
Rockaway Beach. It was nice. Wasn't too many people out there. In this park where I was at.
Any heroin needles? Any heroin needles?
No. They had the little shells in the sand that was hurting my feet. I never experienced that. Like they were shells, like little shells.
Are you sure they were shells? And not shell casing?
It could be bones, like grind up bones.
Yeah, dead people. Ancient niggas.
Shout out to Tupac.
Oh.
Yo, wait, what happened? They rolled up on that BM?
What?
Why would niggas get shot? Did somebody roll up?
He's crazy.
I didn't come outside to get shot. Oh, remember that guy that got shot when it looked like it was a setup? I had the video. Remember that? It was a rapper or something, and he got shot in the head point blank. It was on the news. You see, like a nigga split his wig. Yo, he put some girl in the hospital.
Oh man.
Yeah, that dude that got shot and killed. Allegedly he put some girl in the hospital. So they're saying that's what happened.
Oh, they came back. Yeah.
Yeah, they got him. I don't believe in juvenile. I mean, juvenile. What the hell?
Wait. So, what do you think happens? Like, right before?
Why did the word juvenile come out of my mouth?
Okay.
Why did the word juvenile come out of my mouth accidentally?
What do you think happens?
Isn't it better that it didn't go in my mouth?
I'm trying to save you.
I can't be saved.
Can't be saved. I'm trying to help this nigga out.
I can't be saved. I can't be saved.
That's how you know this show's bad. I'm trying to change the subject to somebody getting shot in the head.
I know, man. It was crazy though. Yo, street justice.
But what do you think happens? What do you think happens like right when that happens? Like, what do you, bro? What?
No, man.
You thinking about like I'm about to have dumplings and wings for dinner.
Yeah, but what about the guy that does the actual shooting? Like, it must be a bad son of a bitch.
Adrenaline.
You could do all of that. I'm gonna get you, and you did that to my sister, whatever the case may be.
R.I.P.
The dude that actually does the shooting, woo, nigga.
Shout out LGBT.
Hey, yo, hold on, yo.
Yo, what up?
I was just thinking about
I didn't know nobody was on the air.
Yeah, I was thinking about something, right? Because you was talking about the guy that got shot in the head, right?
Yeah.
And they were saying that they was saying.
Wait, hold on. We was talking about two people. Wait, hang on, caller.
Slow down, bro.
Caller.
Something like that.
Caller. Can you hear me?
What's up?
Can you hear me? We was talking about two people that got shot in the head. Tupac and the other guy.
No, Tupac didn't get shot.
Right, I'm talking about the other guy.
Wait, did Tupac
I'm talking about the other guy.
All right, but did Tupac get shot in the head?
No.
Where did
I don't know.
Tupac
He
get
got shot in the
at?
chest.
What?
He got shot in the chest. The chest. Yeah, but what I was saying was this though, bro. So the dude in New York that got shot in the head, right?
Man, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is getting out of hand.
How could Tupac get shot in the chest and he was sitting in the car? How?
No, but I'm saying the dude in New York that got shot in the chest.
I know, but
you saw the clip, right?
All right, go ahead. Because you don't want to talk about
the dude
Tupac.
In New York, the cat in New York that got shot in the head. You seen the clip, right?
Yeah, he saw the clip too.
Yeah, so
that's what
I was thinking about, right? Because they were saying that the reason he got shot is because the dude got shot, like he might have did something to his sister.
Yes.
So this is what I was going.
Yeah.
This what I was going to ask, right? So there's this new trend. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's this new trend going around that, like, women in the inner city, they understand that, like, it's socially unacceptable to put their hands on women. So what's happening is a lot of these women in the inner city, they're going out in groups of like 3 to 4 women, and they're just jumping niggas, running their pockets, slapping them up. This is like a thing that's happening. Like, it's like women going out and just like robbing men with no gun because they know that the dude can't do nothing. So if that, let's just say that happened to dude that put his hands on the shooter's sister. What do you think? Like, what do you expect that guy to do? Like, you think he should like knock all 4 of them broads out, or like what? Like, what can you do in a situation like that?
Well, okay, you know what? You bring up a good point, because what you're saying is, what did she do for him to do that to her? Right? Like, what did he didn't just allegedly beat her up. You're trying to put a scenario in where she's the cause of her own death. Yes? I mean, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You're saying that he beat her up for a reason, and you want to know the reason because there's women going around and doing things to men. That's what you're saying? Where's this guy at? He got cold feet.
Yeah.
No, he's still there. Oh, you still there? Listen, what are you saying now?
Yeah, no, you had it. I was saying that, like, there's a growing trend in the inner city.
Yeah, I got you. Let me take it from here. So you're saying that we should find out why he beat her up, and before we.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? It's a little part of me that agrees with you. It's a little. I don't think that he should have put in a hospital or beat her up. Now, you don't condone that, do you?
No. It's not that I condone it. My question is, if you're in a, like, let's say like you was young, you was like 35 years old, 30 years old, and you was walking through the hood, right? And you was walking through the hood, and you get 4 women that's literally like jumping and robbing you. I would try to break one of them.
I would try to break one of them bitches' necks, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? I put hands and feet on them bitches, man. Word is gone. I'm getting jumped. I'm getting jumped.
You can't say that. It don't matter.
What am I not?
No, I'm just fucking. I'm not. Yeah, of course. Do your thing.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm not one of them niggas.
Hey, 4 bitches. Wait, hold up. Watch. Come on, B. Hey, caller. Hello? Is he there?
Yo, I'm with you, baby. I'm with you. Yo.
What you smell? You smell something?
You said what I smell?
Yeah. Because Watch is talking about we should let them bitches beat us up and rob us.
I was joking.
That's crazy.
Come on, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, it's just like, yo,
Yo, some of these girls some of these women, if they, I'm talking about them doing what you're saying they did. I'm not talking about somebody that was late with my mother effing dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I ain't talking about that. That's out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because you supposed to cook my steak a certain way, so you gonna have to wear it on your eye. You know what I'm saying? That's something different. We talking about women that's robbing somebody and jumping somebody. I think you should be able to defend yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Cause it's crazy, right? Yo, Shammy, it's this like new age American ideology that.
Let me ask you a question, because you're an honest guy. Because Watch is always, he gets skittish. Listen, seriously, you at a club, yes? I'm breaking a scenario. Scenario. I'm making a scenario. You're at a club, caller, right?
Mm-hmm.
Watch. You could join in. A woman is a little inebriated. She's drunk. You mean to tell me you can't talk to her because she's drunk?
What you mean? What you mean you can't talk to her? What you mean?
Can you talk to her? Can you say, how you doing? I'd like to get to know you. Can't rap to her because she's drunk?
Yo, you know what's crazy?
No,
bro, you know what's crazy?
Because I want to hear the answer. I want to hear the answer.
Shammy.
Yes.
Yo, Shammy.
Yes, I'm here.
Yo, what you just said, bro, is fucking brilliant, because what you just said is literally illegal. Like, bruh, it's at such a point. Did you know, bro, that in all 50 states, if you have like, a couple of glasses of wine with your wife and then y'all, do the thing in the bedroom, technically your wife can go claim marital rape. You know that, right?
What?
That's a fact. If you have a couple of drinks with your wife,
yes,
and your wife is drunk,
yes,
and then y'all go to the bedroom and do y'all thing,
yes.
If she wanted to, she could go file for marital rape.
How? And she didn't say she didn't. Wait a minute. Something is missing.
That's a fact.
Wait, hold on. Hang on. Let's dissect. Yo, Watch, you still here? Yeah, I'm in Ireland. I just took a supersonic plane. Ireland. No, come on. We all adults. Okay. My wife, we go out drinking. We get home. My wife. We about to have sex. We're having sex. She can't just go to the police and say I did something great to her. She has to resist or say stop or something. How you gonna be?
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm telling you. Bro, I promise you, bro. If your wife, like, the reason it doesn't happen so often is because, the wife chooses not to go to the police. But legally, if she wanted to legally, she could go to the police and say, yo, my husband just raped me. I need X, Y, and Z. Grape. Yeah, you're right. My fault. Grape. Yeah. She could go to the police and say that, bro. Like, that's an insane amount of power, bro. Like,
yeah, but I'm gonna come behind into the police station and say, listen, she was smiling the whole time. And the police go say, what, sir? No, I'm simply saying, the way you're putting that scenario is sneaky. Now, if she said, get off, like, I don't want to do this or something like that against her will, I could agree with that. But something to just act like everything is cool and then go to the police. That's some diabolical. That's diabolical, my nigga. That's diabolical.
It's diabolical, but she got the power to do that if she wants to.
I agree with that. I agree with you with that. That she got the power, but that's nasty, man. That's nasty. Seriously.
I'm saying though, like just the fact that she has the opportunity to do some mess like that. Let's get back to the question. We in the club, me and you, we chilling. We, you know what I'm saying? We looking for what we doing in there? I don't go to clubs. I got on a wedding ring. Well, we looking for short women. That's all.
We looking for women. We looking for women we're looking for women
below 5 feet.
Wait, come on. Oh, see, now you're gonna make a joke. Now you see, come on. I'm trying to be serious with you. We're looking for women to take home to have sex with. That's what we're here for, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Am I right or wrong? Yo, you know what? This world is coming to a tragic end, man.
No, yeah, yes, you're right. You're right.
He got nervous. He got nervous.
Shampoo, we live in a different.
Wait, hold up. I know what we live in, but we can't.
No. You acting like you don't know what kind of society this is right now. Like we're in a different type of society right now. Like this, like you can't like. I've watched my favorite talking heads totally switch up their points of views, i.e. a Charlemagne, a Joe Budden. Like they don't talk. If you listen to them 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago and listen to them now, it's night and day because you can't say certain shit, I guess. Like, or if you say certain shit, you're gonna be thrown and lumped in with a certain group of people. You know what I'm saying? You say a certain thing.
Listen, with all jokes aside, I do understand that the way sensitivity in this climate is.
If you talk like you did on the Black on Black show, you would be labeled a red pill incel misogynist. You understand that? Even though you're married, isn't?
Yeah, but my it's a very simple question.
Okay.
This is the most simplest question I can.
You gotta be careful, man. Like, yeah.
To say that we going to the club to get women.
Shampoo, I agree with you. I'm just.
But you're making it. I don't think it's that sensitive yet, my nigga.
Yo, no. I guarantee you, if you do an on the street interview, and you polled women, and you said, is it wrong that men go to
get women?
A lot of them, most of them will say yes, it's wrong. I guarantee you.
Well, we're gonna do it. We got to go on the street. Seriously, I want to know that question.
Look. A nigga said get women is crazy though. You see? What? You see? Another nigga in the comment, he said get women is crazy. I'm telling you, we in a different we in a twilight zone. No, that's not crazy. That's not crazy. Wait.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me break the scenario.
So what you're saying is not crazy. I'm just saying.
Let me make a scenario. Let me paint a scenario. We go we in the club. Okay. We see I'm with two single men. Single, not married or nothing like that. Which one, if I'm married and I go to the club and look for women, there's nothing, it's only thing wrong with that is because I'm married. It has nothing to do with society, but let's just.
No, even if you're single, Shampoo, like I said, if you did that poll, they're gonna say it's wrong that you're doing that.
Hold on, I gotta get a towel.
No problem.
Hold on.
Story. Yo, answer that call. Oh.
Damn. Hold on.
Answer that call. Oh, no.
I knew I shouldn't have put that thing there like that. I knew I shouldn't have put that beer like that.
We got spill cam. It's like
I got all of this. I got all this technology up here. All right. We gotta get back to this. Hold up. Hello?
Hey, Shammy, just use chloroform. It's easier.
Oh, come on. See, I'm not going there.
No, I'm not joking. But how's that? I'm not joking.
I mean,
it's just the easier way.
It would be easier, but it's illegal.
Yo, have you seen Princess?
See, I can say that. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna let you speak. But you said something. We can all agree.
Huh?
No, you can't.
Have you seen Flip's daughter, Princess?
Oh, come on, chill. Get the fuck out of here, B.
What? I'm just saying.
Nah,
She's filled
Out
out.
of here, man. Chill, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Come on, man.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
You definitely ain't doing that, money.
Yeah, nah. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
Come on, man.
Fuck you, nut ass nigga.
Good. Come on, man. But anyway, the bottom line is this. I'ma stand on this, and I will go down in flames with the fact that I can say, if I'm a single man, me and Watch, we going to the club to get girls.
And all I'm saying is that
what the fuck? Why we took a shower and put on cologne? Why did we do that for?
Shampoo. I'm just saying, in today's society, that statement.
I don't believe that.
That statement will be met with ridicule. Yes.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, yes, you do believe it because you
watch.
No,
watch.
And be respectful. Yo, sir, on the phone. Seriously, come on, man. We got to keep it G. Like, this is PG. But don't, come on, because I'm making a valid point.
Isn't that the preem?
Hello?
No, it ain't the preem, but watch, you said something that, you said if you say something, it's going to be unacceptable. What's the thing, though? Like, if you say what?
Good question.
If in the mainstream, right? In the mainstream, if Shampoo was on The View, right? And he said, yeah, men, we go to the club, we go to the club to get women. He is at risk to being canceled because of that statement. I know it's crazy, but it's the truth. Is it fucking being crazy? It's the truth though, and that's crazy. Yes, but it's the truth.
Is he right, caller?
Yeah, they would say that he's objectifying women.
Wow.
Told you, and
objectifying. You know what I would say? You know what I would say if I was on The View?
You lose your fucking career.
Hold on. Let me say what I would say. If they say I'm objectifying women, I would say that's why we came to the club.
And you would be canceled.
We came to the club. We came to the club to objectify women.
And then you get a call from Ian talking about, we're gonna have to just, we're gonna go in a different direction.
I cannot believe that I was, believe it or not, I was once 18 years old. Believe it or not, we used to iron our pants. We used to iron our shirts, get haircuts, wash, get our car washed. Do our niggas ain't do it back then. They definitely ain't do their nails and pedicure, but I was doing it. I used to get a nail. We did this all to get girls.
Hey, yo, you know what's so crazy though? You know what's so crazy? Watch.
I can't say it now.
Do you see young men doing that?
You know what's crazy? Yo, Shammy. Shammy.
Yes.
You know how you said that? You know how you said that you go into the club to objectify women? You just said that, right?
I'm just kidding, though.
No, I know. But the craziest part about that is that every single female in the club is there to be objectified. That's why they went.
Let me take that one step further. Every time, my wife is she's a serious accountant of a big city in New Jersey. She's the
CFO.
what you call it? The CFO of a big county, anyway. I'm not gonna go too far into that. I have never heard her with none of these cases. P. Diddy, who was the actor when he was running away from his girl and he got charged?
Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors. It was a football player that played for the Ravens that was married. Remember, he did something to his lady in the elevator. But Puffy. Let's get more recent.
Oh, you talking about Ray Rice?
Ray Rice.
He hit her head on the bed.
Yes. Every time you stick up for him that time. But and there's a lot of women that think like that. We as men, we think that the worst thing we could do is treat a woman bad or what we perceive as bad. But they understand it.
Shampoo, you understand. This is the rhetoric that you're just proving what I said. This was the rhetoric that you were going with during, like, like the black on black. And I'm saying right now that if you were to continue that rhetoric in the present day, you would be labeled an incel.
Yeah, I'm not even talking about the rhetoric now. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that aspect. We're going to get back to that part. But right now, what I'm saying is, I've been married 30-something years. And I'm telling you, from Mike Tyson all the way up to whoever it was, my wife always seems like she's siding with the guy's point of view.
You got a good one.
I'm not playing with you. I swear to my mother. I swear.
That's rare.
She goes, what did she do?
Whoa.
The dude, she said, what? And I take it as a joke, and I say, yo. But they still say, I'm not joking. It's not, you acting stupid. I want to know what happened because something triggered him.
Shammy, you know what's crazy? To go to your point, what you were saying, right? They did an experiment, I think 15 years ago, where they went to a college and they put a box, and it was like, we want as many women as possible to write their sexual fantasies and put it in the box, and it's going to be anonymous, like nobody's going to know it's you. And then they started reading the entries, bruh. The shit they was saying in those entries, bruh.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I bet you one of them entries was a grape scene.
No. Caller.
That's what I was getting to.
Caller. No. Caller.
It was like half the entries.
Yeah. No, I was saying they have an experiment. They have an experiment that they did where basically they actually, in that same vein, they wired up men and women. They wired up their sexual parts, and then they showed them stimuli of different things, and they told them check off when you're aroused, and they would show them a whole myriad of things, straight corn, lesbian corn, animals, flashes of different things, and so the women they marked off what was socially acceptable for them to be attracted to, but the stimuli on their genitals showed that they were attracted to everything, like okay. Monkeys, animals, men, women.
Because we're at the end of the day we primates. But let me just say this. On Howard Stern show, name Franz Dresser. You remember her, the actress from, I forgot the show she was on, Franz Dresser. She had a hoarse voice. She was on a hit show. This was years ago. And she was on the show and she was talking about the time, the nanny. That was the name of the show, The Nanny. She was the lead on the show called The Nanny. You guys are young, but so many people know in the live chat. Anyway, she was on the Howard Stern show, and she was saying that she got great on the front lawn, on the front lawn of her home, and blah blah blah. So Howard Stern was going, oh, you know, that's crazy. Anyway, long story short, I called up, right? And I said, did you have an orgasm? Howard Stern said, that's disgusting. That's disrespectful. Yo, my heart almost stopped. This is the first time Howard chastised me for doing something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I crossed the line. So I was silent on the phone while he was saying it. He was like, yo, I don't. He said, yo, I don't even know why I picked up the phone and blah blah blah. And then he looked at Fran's dresser and said, but did you? He said, did you have an orgasm? And then I went on to tell him these facts. And Robin said I was correct. Let me tell you some facts. Real facts. This is not something I'm pulling out my ass. Do you know that a woman is more likely to get pregnant from an act like that than to get pregnant by her husband that she's been married to for some odd years?
That's a fact.
You can look it up. I said it back then, and Robin said he's right. King of all blacks is correct. And you know why? In unscientific, unscientific terms, the stranger develops more juice than the husband that's been around it for a long time. He doesn't have as much juice because I don't want to go farther. You guys can take it from here.
You call it a nut fire.
Yeah, no, you're right though, because what it is it's all a mental thing. Like for dudes, bro, when dudes is having sex, it's a physical thing. Like, oh, I see her, she got tits, she got a little booty, and all that. Like we have sex and we have a physical trigger, but with women, they got a mental trigger. So when they have sex with their husband and it's mundane and she knows the husband and they've been having sex for years, it's not exciting. But when they get that excitement of like something that's like not supposed to be happening, it's exciting. It releases certain hormones.
It's called endorphins. It's called endorphins.
There we go.
Shoot out like a machine gun.
See, he's making a joke of it. It's not a joke. These things have to be. The caller is on point, and he's saying it respectfully.
You called it a nut firecracker,
nigga. It's like a volcano. When you know why? And I definitely don't condone this, but we have to understand. See, that's the problem. We don't understand. We don't put ourselves in these people's heads. That does these diabolical things. This guy is stalking her like he's been watching her. So while he's watching and stalking, he's building.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
You ever go to a steakhouse and on your way for the steakhouse, your mouth is start watering?
Oh no.
You start ordering before you get there. You say, you know what I'm gonna have? I'm gonna get that damn ribeye. If you say that, you one of them niggas.
Yo, chill, man.
You start ordering before you get there, you can be that dude. You're stalking the steak. It's the same thing. The steak is minding their business. The steak is in the restaurant, doesn't know you. Right? Yo, watch. Does the steak know you? Watch. We going to Outback. We going to a steakhouse. Does the steak know you?
No.
Okay. But in the meantime, our mouth is watering because of what we're going to do to that steak. Yes. Yes. You better in your life don't say yes. If you live to be 1,000 lives, don't say yes. You dead. Soon as you say yes. Not only do we got him, we gotta put him in front of fire squad. In all actuality, act like we not on YouTube. Isn't it the same thing? Isn't it the same thing?
You niggas said minutes.
I'll plead the
Good. Stalking the steak. Thank you, Colin.
Hey, yo, Shan.
Yeah,
Shan.
Come on. Let's be stop this silly.
Let me
stalking.
Hey, yo, let me ask you a question, bro. So,
all right, let me just say this before you answer me this question. Before you answer that question, because it's fresh in my mind. You do say what kind of how you going. You do say what you're going to eat before you get to the restaurant, don't you? Sometimes.
No, I wait till look at the menu at the.
Wait, I don't believe that. I think you're lying, man. You're lying, Watch. You're lying.
No, you never know. Like
you don't think about what you're going to eat.
At the restaurant, like food wise.
Damn! God damn, he got him. He got him. We had that nigga in the car. Got him in the car. Oh, you was in. I was pushing your head down to get in the back seat, and then I had to let you out. And then he was like a pogo stick. He said, when I get to the and I'll be like, all right, get out of the car. I know you're lying, but we can't put you.
Strong arm radio.
You know what? I think about what I'm going to eat before I get there. I'm going to put that on record, man. If nobody can agree with me, it's a damn shame. Still nobody. Hey. Oh my God. Carl, you got anything else? Talk to me, baby.
Yeah, Shan. Shan, I was gonna ask, right? And keep it. I want you to keep it a buck, right?
Yes.
I want like a real answer.
Okay.
All right. So how much would you have to collect in donations? Like, let's say you did a donation drive. How much would you have to raise in order to fly to Angola?
Let me put my.
How much money would you have to raise to fly to Angola and do?
Yeah, he said Angola. Yeah. They love you with that Angola shit, man.
That's just because Angola has lax laws.
I wouldn't know nothing about
it. No. If you listen, let me tell you something about Angola. Angola, you could be who you want to be.
You want to be?
I always want to have a good time.
Yeah, me's here.
If you go to Angola, watch. If we go to Angola, you don't want to have a good time?
No.
Why are we going?
I don't got a passport.
You said what? Passport. A passport.
I don't got a passport.
Them niggas would be like, his passport is erect. The only passport they ask you for is a picture of you.
Oh man, it's fucking.
You gotta show a selfie.
No. A selfie of like.
You're too big. You too big. You can't come in. You too small. Nobody will know you in. You too big to come in. Wait a minute, but what if I'm in the middle? If you're in the middle, you're fine. But if you're too big, you can't come in. And if you're too little, we're not going to know you in. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my God. Can you imagine a dude with a big, like one of them uniforms? He's really saying this to your face. Yeah, let me see a picture of your genital. Okay, here. No, you can't come in. Why? Because I say, well, am I too big or too little? Well, you're too big. No, you're lying. I'm too little. No, not for here, because they're little. They're little too. They're little too. Oh, they're little too.
You're seriously.
Oh my God, that conversation is crazy. You trying to convince them that you could come into the car.
Yo, what is
Oh my God.
what's wrong with you, man? A nigga like that telling it to you.
That's crazy, man.
You heard? Dude like that.
This one's fun. Look, that nigga look like he already had one of them.
A nigga like that saying it to you. He's too big.
Yeah, that's the guy that said, yo, see, if you look like what's under my arm, you can't come in. If it's the size of what's under my arm, you see what's under my arm? Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing looking? I don't know, because you said to look. Oh my God. Why does it got a crack in the middle? That's what I'm saying, because I tried to get in there too small, so I cracked it. Developed the crack.
Yo, what?
You see that split? Yo, that nigga disconnects his joint. He screws it in. He saw one too. He saw one from the crowd. Look at his eyes. Yeah, there goes one like that. Bring her to me. Bring her to me. No, Scott, come on, man. That's somebody's system. I don't care. 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 You don't care. You don't care. I want to take this down. What the hell is under his arm? Why is it brown? Oh, I can't take this shit. Yo, who the fuck is laughing like this at 1 o'clock in the morning?
140.
You know what niggas is doing at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Some wild shit.
Yo, they saying shit like, I am a Uber.
I was doing some wild shit.
Believe me, that my sign fell off. Where's your sign? My son.
Yeah, you're bugged. Yeah.
Why when I pulled up the Uber site, your picture ain't come? They didn't put my picture up there yet. Oh man, I can't believe it. Let me call them up. Uber,
Stop.
I'm not a customer.
I didn't know Uber's number was 555-555-5555.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yo, my nigga, this shit crazy.
I didn't know Uber's number was
Anybody laughing at this shit?
555-5555.
Anybody laughing at this shit? Crazy. I am a Uber. This don't look like the same guy. Why? He looked like Dracula. That nigga look like, can't wait to get around to them factories. Why are you taking me here? I ain't going to work on these factories. You thought I called you to take me to work? Yo, you ever hear that joke about the serial killer and grapist? He was a serial killer and a grapist. He takes this.
Wait. How can there be a joke about that?
Oh, it's not a joke. Well, how do you call it? It's a story. And he takes this young, can you say young person into the woods? Listen, he takes this young person into the woods. And the young person is screaming, "Don't take me to the woods. Please, I'm scared. Don't take me to the woods. I'm terrified." So he's dragging her into the woods. I mean, the person. And the person keeps saying, "I'm scared." And the guy, the serial killer, says, "You're scared. What do you what do you think I am? I gotta go back by myself."
Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember you first stole that shit. He's like, I'm scared. He's like, you're scared. I gotta go back out, motherfucker, alone. Now, you're a fucking fool for that shit. That shit was funny as shit. He said, I gotta walk out this bitch by myself. Nothing but the shovel.
And the person that told me that joke is crazy. Yo.
Yeah, that nigga's not wired.
There's a lot of us that would do stuff that if we could get away with it, we would do. I know that. Now, damn it, we're gonna admit that, right?
Yo, Shammy, I got a question for you.
That was a question. Go ahead, I'm just kidding. We kid. Hey, watch, if you could get away with certain stuff, you would do it. If you could get away with it, right?
Sure.
There you go. Damn. What? I mean, it's hard to say that.
I told you what kind of climate we in. We in a different climate.
I mean, you did say yeah, right?
I said sure.
What's the difference? Yo, that sounds creepy. If you can get away with anything, you can get away with, and nobody be no consequence. Would you do it? Sure. Somebody say sure. I'll be like, what the hell is that? This fucking nutcase.
You said the Uber driver looked like Dracula.
Come on, that's just common sense.
You said the Uber driver looked like Dracula.
Yeah, that nigga look like his eyes come in there.
What is wrong with you, B? You have a sick head.
As soon as he got in there, he turned off the meter. He turned off the meter because his meter was on his meat. He turned off his meat. He turned up his meter and his meat was turned on.
He turned off his meter and his meat.
Oh my God. Yo, that's the description when they get to the police. He turned off his meter and his meat was turned on. If I was a cop, I'll be like, I quit. I'm going to retire.
Take you one of them back roads like Fairfield.
Oh God.
Fairfield, New Jersey.
I don't like laughing like this. I really don't. I was calm. I get with y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas make me like this. I swear to God, I'll be waiting all day to laugh like this. Whew, God.
Hey, Jamie.
I'm feeling good, man. Yeah, baby. Go ahead, baby. Let's go.
I think I know what you mean. Like when Watch be saying what type of society we living in. I think sometimes he kind of makes it seem like it's worse than it actually is.
I agree with that. I think so too. I think.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how can they get mad for saying we going to get girls?
Yeah,
because
come on.
Look at the inverse, right? Like women don't want to be in pursuit of a man, so they want us to go get girls, right?
Say it again.
We want to go get girls.
Yes.
They don't want it to be where a woman has to be in pursuit of us. Like women don't say, oh, you know, they don't want to go get a man. Okay. So they should be acceptable with the term that we out here going to get girls.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like,
that's a good point.
But that's the thing. The society is in delusion right now. So, like the previous caller agreed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's people understand where I'm coming from with it. Like, the caller is applying logic and reason to it, and that's where you fail, because the tenets behind these people's way of thinking, this mainstream hyper feminist anti-male shit, is like there's no logic.
Okay. Yeah, but let's take it to another level.
And you will get canceled if you say that. You can't say
all right, let's take it to another level. Isn't it a point where we have to stand up as men and keep the pressure on that we're not condoning? We're simply saying so. You know what I saw? And I didn't know how to feel about this.
You know what it is, Tammy?
Go ahead.
We got to do it in the way you do, like the way you give it to him. Like it's real, but it's not too hard.
Yes, you have to stand on it though. But you got to stand on it.
Absolutely, but you do things in a way where you're not harsh, and you could you got that comedic thing to you where it's like I could give you the medicine, but I'm gonna put it in the applesauce.
I know,
you know what I mean,
and I understand what you're saying because I know what you're saying, but it's not the comedic part. It sounds funny, but I'm convinced that I have to stand on the fact that. I have to stand on the. Why is it dark over there?
No, that light went out.
The
other one.
It did. All right, I gotta get a charger to.
The plug in the wall. Yeah.
This is a compliment to your style, Jimmy. Like
I understand what you're saying. I understand. I appreciate that. I do.
Yeah, for sure, man.
But the fact of the matter is, regardless of my style or regardless of how I put it, I try to make it not so much palatable, but I'm trying to stay with the way I used to talk and the way we used to always be.
For sure.
That's why women get dressed up. When me and Watch was off the air and we were talking about the beach and all of this stuff. And we was talking about how women be out there with bikinis on, and Watch be like, yo, and I say, yo, they ass be jiggling like jelly, like, you know what I'm saying? You see them at the beach, right?
For sure.
And they ass be, and that part be sticking up that one cheek. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then Watch was angry. He said, yo, he said, I get angry. I said, damn, what? Didn't you say that, man?
I said,
hello? He got angry.
That's that ribeye.
Yeah, ribeye. That's that ribeye in his pants. He got a whole ribeye. I know the sentiments.
Another thing too, another factor. I feel like people don't know what they want. You gotta tell them what they want. Like you always used to say.
He's right.
Like you always used to say. Like they don't know what they want to hear. You gotta tell them what they're gonna be interested in.
That's why sometimes if you're doing a so-called podcast or whatever content, you have to dictate what the audience wants. You can't let them dictate to you what they want, because then you're not being true to who you are. You all over the place. You understand what I'm saying? You all over the place. I see people do it. I see somebody that be saying something, and what's in it? He does it. Nori, he nice guy and everything, but he will change his mind from something he just said because of the host, because the person he interviewing said something different. You can't do that. Because that's that he interviewing whoever it is. When he get up there, he gonna be like, yo, that nigga melted. That's what he gonna say. Because that's what I would say. I'm saying that nigga melted, nigga.
Yeah.
Unless you convince somebody of something different. That's different. Like people call up in and they be smart as hell. They be saying something, and I say, oh, yo, you know what? That's right. You right. I stand corrected. There's not too many people that could correct me, but they can come at a different angle where I say, oh yeah. You know what a friend of mine did? This is off topic, but it was fascinating. Last night, I'm in ShopRite. Either I'm home or in ShopRite, right? I'm in ShopRite. I'm getting some stuff. My wife we gonna make hamburgers. So she getting stuff anyway, right? And she go hiding when it's time to pay. I do it too sometimes, right? So I'm paying for my shit, and I see, before I pay for my stuff, I seen a guy that I know. We the same age. And he always been like a funny as hell, but like on this, like a slickster, like he been like that since we was little. So that's why it was so fascinating. He said, yo, Lon, listen, yo, remember we was in the middle school and he was reminiscing about when we was little. And it was beautiful because looking at him, I said, yo, we was kids before. You know what I'm saying? I get sentimental like that, right? Because I like this nigga. That's my man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He been in and out of jail for petty shit, but he's a funny, good-hearted dude. Right? So he tell you, I'm about to go to New York, get some dust and all that shit. And I said to him, I said, damn, nigga, we 60-something years old. He said, yo, you know what's funny? I thought, yo, we senior citizens. And I said, yeah, I know. Right? And I said, yo, I use it at Dunkin' Donuts. He said, me too, nigga. I use a chance I get. All right, cool. Good conversation. I'm paying for my stuff, right? At the self-checkout. He goes to the self-checkout that's in front of me. Like, and he's still talking to me. Regular shit. He got like 3-4 things. He yells. Yo, I need a bag. I can't get one of them bags. In Jersey, you got to buy a bag. You can't, they don't give you the bag, so it's illegal, so you got to buy a bag. It's 50 cents, whatever it is. So he take out the change. When he says, give me a bag, he says in the same breath, I already paid for this. Pulls out a receipt. She gives him a bag, he pays for the bag. We get outside. Before we get outside, I said, yo, you really gonna do that, Hug? That's his name, right? You really gonna do that? He said, oh, nigga, shut up, nigga. When we got out, when I got to the thing, I said, yo, give me a bag. I ain't paid for that. All in one word. He started laughing, right? When he got out, the brilliance of it was the yelling. He's bringing attention to his theft, to repeat that it's not a theft. It has to be admired. It has to be admired. Yo, my nigga, it was so smooth.
Genius.
It was genius. I was there. I was watching. I wish you was there to have a film on that shit. He said, "Can I get a bag? Miss, how you doing? Can I get a bag? I paid for this already." And he pulled out a receipt. I said, "Where you get the receipt, huh?" He said, "Yo, before I came in, I took out the garbage, nigga." Oh, they ain't gonna look. He said, "They ain't gonna look at. They ain't gonna itemize it, nigga. This ain't Walmart."
Yeah.
I said, "It's not Walmart." He said, "Is it?" I said, "No, it's not." Yo, it was. I am always, and I only thing that admires me, not drug dealing, not none of that stuff, is that damn that type shit. The con. Oh, I love the con. Oh, I love it.
You gotta appreciate a good con.
You got to. You have to, because he threw her off guard. But I said, why you threw her the receipt? He said, because she was walking slow, like she was suspicious. He said, I wouldn't have took out the receipt if she was moving faster. That nigga went into second gear with that shit, and I knew what he was talking about. He said, you know what I'm talking about, nigga. And then he said to me, when we was walking to my truck, he said, "Oh shit, this new. I seen you in something else. I seen you in something else, a Honda something the other day." I said, "Yeah, nigga, that was the other day, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga." I'm bugging out. Yo, that nigga was fucking, yo. I love niggas like that. I always did. All my friends is like that. All the people I know, except for Watts and Dupreme and a couple of others, but the people that I grew up with, I gravitate to people like that. I don't know why.
CJ asked if that was the same dude that did the meat theft.
The meat theft?
I don't know what that means.
Oh no, when the guy was walking past the pizza shop and there was ice out there and he slipped on the ice. And he knew how many days they had to get rid of that ice. Because they in where I live at, they got a certain amount of days for the stores to get rid of the ice. Doesn't make any sense? They got like 3 days or something like that. So he waited till like the 4th day, and he saw a little piece of ice out there, but the whole thing was regular sidewalk, but there was a piece of ice, and he slipped on that ice, and he laid there, my nigga. And I said, "Get up, man, nigga, you ain't hurt." He said, "Fuck away from me." And we was just talking. We was just having a good conversation. He whispered that shit with so much strength.
That nigga wanted that money.
Like a muscle, my nigga. He said, "Yo, fuck away from me.
Nigga, don't touch me."
No, he ain't say that. He ain't say, "Get the F away from me." He said, fuck away from me.
Damn.
I said, "Oh my God." I got scared. I knew this nigga for 40 years and I was terrified.
That nigga demon came out that nigga.
He said, "I got 7,000 from that shit." Petty nigga, petty. I said, "You could have got 25. He said, "Well, it would have took 2 years, nigga." I've been waiting around for 2 years.
Can we react to some old shit? What are we doing?
I don't know. Yeah, we can do a couple. What you got up there? What you got on deck?
I already sent it. Here, downloads folder.
Huh?
I had sent it to you. It's in your downloads folder.
I didn't bob y'all.
Yo, I appreciate this, man.
Everyday life.
Being able to bask in the greatness, man. I appreciate it.
Bask in the greatness.
You know what? To believe it or not, you think you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think like that, but yo, when I be home,
Big homie, turn that down, big homie, please.
When I be home, and I think of people saying that type stuff, yo, I really make me feel good. All jokes aside.
Nigga came with a big ill nigga named Bro.
Oh, that was the first time I went up on Flip Show.
Hey.
Let's put up there for a minute. That was the first time I met him in person.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I brought a bodyguard with me.
Big Kev.
I brought that up. Yo, that nigga will split like damn all that weapon shit. Nigga.
Where's he at? Where's Kevin at?
He get mad fast.
Where's he at though? Like, where's he at now?
I just talked to him. That's my nigga.
Yeah.
Look at the mate. Where you get that from? Delancey?
No. We got that from my parameters.
Okay.
No.
That's nice.
And it was one pellet. It wasn't like all pieced together. It was one piece of, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like stitched together, which is it's cool. That's cool too. But this was just one time. I know what I'm talking about.
We can't get shit.
They didn't have to piece it. They ain't piece it together.
No. Look at Flip. Damn.
Can't respect me.
Swing up and fuck y'all.
Swing up
and fuck y'all.
Big can't respect me.
No. Just pour some of that.
Hey, yo, lock the door. We ain't here. Lock the door. We ain't here. Nigga ain't coming in.
I like it.
But can't make it. I don't give a fuck. Listen.
I feel comfortable.
Let's talk about the hitting the women.
You had some tension and all this shit. Fuck them bitches. Wow. 18 years. I've been married 18 years.
Okay.
I keep that bitch in check, nigga. She's panic and they're easy to break. They are easy to break. But what? No, sis, they are easy to break.
Wow.
Right. Some things. I don't like to. I still believe all of that, but I don't know. It was too something. Too sharp or something. Oh, that was the I'm more calmer now. I keep all that stuff in my head now. Oh, the beast pills. That's why I can't be the cell. Yo, that was the wild shit.
I've been married 18 years. I keep that picture.
Yo, 18 years, damn. And yo, that was about 10 years ago right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, time be flying.
You was talking.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. 10 years, man.
Yeah, we'll come back to that.
No, hold on. I'll switch. Yeah, that was. Yeah. You was wilding. You was talking crazy as shit.
Oh my God.
Looking the fuck out.
I said your nippies is on.
Niggas getting slapped.
Oh, I'm not getting slapped.
Yes.
I ain't got nowhere to go in the morning.
Hello? Yo.
That's right. I ain't got nowhere to go. To my house.
Oh shit, that's funny as shit.
I took a hit that night. I took a hit. I remember that shit.
You acting like a little bitch. I'm just saying you.
Oh yeah.
I got this question for you, G.
Sure.
What would happen to a dude like Sham if he was back in the hood back in the day? Keep it G, the way the type of nigga he is.
They would have fucked him up.
Facts. Yo, he just I fuck with Sham. He hilarious. But my nigga, the way you be talking to females, come on. So you know you don't really want no real problems with nobody and nothing like that. You an older dude, you know what I'm saying? Stop acting like you still got it like that, baby. Stop acting like you still got it like that, but you can have whatever you want.
Look, he repeating this so.
You supposed to
he getting nervous.
You think you're gonna have what I got?
Exactly.
You really think that?
Fuck you talking about? I let you speak, nigga. Now it's time for me to speak.
I just bought my mom's a crib. Down payment on her.
Why don't you post it? Post it.
I can give you my Instagram right now.
Give it to me now. What is it? What is it?
King Sunny. Shut up, nigga. King Sunny _2455.
And what you got up there?
Watch your end. Watch out end.
I got the soul sign
Look
in
at
front of the
Flip.
crib on my mom shit.
What is it?
Flip is amazing.
It's me and my
gonna
mother.
happen?
No, I'm talking about your.
What are you talking about?
You want to know your Instagram? What's your
What's the
Instagram?
Instagram?
King Sunny
Wait.
_2345.
King Sunny.
Sunny SUNN or SONN?
SONN.
I'm curious to see how this gonna turn out.
2345.
Because I ain't gonna lose.
Look it up, pussy.
Oh, now you getting nervous now, huh?
Yeah. That's exactly what's happening.
Let me do it for you, Chevy.
Do it. I gotta see this nigga's house. You got mad shit up there, right?
Damn.
Ah! All them niggas post they shit. I want to see shit posted. I want to hear you talking. Fuck that talking shit. What I'm about to get. He gonna give me this and leave me that. I want to post shit, nigga. I'm gonna show off.
Look at Dana. She get mad.
Yo. Yo.
Hey, yo, what up?
What up, homie?
Hey. The call is tripping, man. Y'all,
Flip already seen that. Ain't had nothing. Flip already seen it.
That girl threatened him to pour water on that man. That man stood up because he didn't want her to pour that water on him. That's when Chevy got mad. She was threatening him the whole time. He had a right to stand there.
You're defeated.
Listen.
But Chevy automatically, to me,
on this earth,
power.
Gotta stop with the
you and you smacked her.
Soda sign.
Cool right now.
Hey, when the last grandmother we had up here in space, huh?
Oh yeah.
Just speak this is.
Yeah, I was fucking heated.
I don't give a fuck. Throw it out. Take it up.
You stink.
Damn.
I still got it. I'm gonna show it. I can't wait till I come to the bar.
I'm not coming.
Oh, let's see. I was doing that over the head shit there.
That's why he's having a barbecue.
What I'm gonna do with the 700,000 I get for it?
Why do you think you got?
Why you selling your house though?
What am I gonna get for
You got
700,000?
children. You got children. You're right. You have children.
Children what?
You have children. Why you
They
selling
good.
your house? Oh.
Yeah, we selling the house. We're gonna move into another house.
Yeah, come on.
You
talking about money? We talking about money?
Where the taxes are cheaper in New Jersey.
So your father's house is better than my house? Wait, let's get niggas. Let's get niggas. Oh, I'll wait till she finishes.
And you send your kids to a lower grade school.
Oh, Dana. No, don't say
I'm
that.
talking about my kid. Okay, go ahead.
No,
I'll wait till you finish because I'm gonna say something.
But I was just making a point that taxes are cheaper.
Is your father's house better than my house?
That's what I don't.
Is your father's house better than my father's house? Your father's house is better than my father's house?
No, it can't be.
I seen my father's house. I never seen your house.
Oh, no.
My father has a very nice house.
That's what
Why
are you yelling?
What is it worth?
Right here.
Exactly. When people start doing that, why are you doing that?
In Ohio, so the house is not as expensive.
Ohio?
Yes.
You got railroad track.
In upstate New York.
Are you yelling? You want to have a fucking stroke.
Why would your father buy a house in Ohio with no resale value?
You're selling the house. You're selling the house, and you have to
Ohio
split that
is
money
shit.
4 ways.
Ohio is
Nigga,
shit.
you gotta split that money 4 ways.
And the house is worth 800,000.
Your house is not worth $750.
It's not.
Pull it up and let's
You
see.
crazy.
Then you gonna pull your father's house up?
I don't know his fucking address.
Ask him. Call him. You call that nigga just now.
Yo, that's me zeroing in. Zeroing in.
Okay, go ahead.
No. Pull your house up.
You won round 1. Go ahead, pull the house
At
up.
Cincinnati, Ohio?
No, it's not.
Is it by a train track?
Oh,
Is it by the railroad
Like,
track?
you do it.
Is it by the railroad track?
Pull your house up.
Is it about the railroad? If you pour water on me, I'm telling you.
Pull the house up.
What?
You gonna do what? What you gonna do? You're not gonna
Pour water on me, I will slap you.
No, you won't.
Pour water. Pour water.
Pull the house up.
Pour water. No, I ain't pouring shit. Pour water on me. Pour water.
You're not slapping her, Shampoo.
Pour water.
Shampoo, you're not.
Pour water.
Shampoo.
Okay.
Dog.
Pour water.
Pour
water on me. Pour water on me. Pour water on me. Pour water. Pour water. Pour water.
What are you doing?
Pour water on me.
Dana.
Pour water on me.
Fuck out of here, motherfucker.
Stop.
I'll
Who
punch
the
that
fuck
bitch
you
in the
think
fucking
this is?
jaw.
Who the fuck you think you talking to? Don't be fucking raising up on me, motherfucker.
Throw this shit on.
No,
Throw it on me. Throw it on me.
this shit, nigga. Don't.
Throw it on me.
Don't raise
He's
it.
doing this shit.
You say you want to throw water on me.
I just
You
fucking
say you want to throw water on me, right?
you.
You throw water on me.
Stand up on me.
You throw water.
Don't fucking stand up on me.
Stop. What are you doing?
I'm out of here.
All right, right, good. Can't hit a lady. What's wrong with that?
Why not? I'm not no lady. I hit her. Yeah, but don't crazy. Don't put your hands on me, man. I don't put your hands on you. So what? So what? So what? So what? You look scared.
No, I don't.
don't give a fuck you from no fucking
You's a
ghetto.
fucking
Fuck
punk.
that.
You.
Fuck that.
Fuck you.
Fuck that.
Stop, man.
That's end
I
your shit.
put you right
End
in
your
your
shit. End your shit. All right,
don't
well, remember that.
Don't
Don't call me. Don't call
I
me.
still make money. I didn't call you in the first place.
Okay, that's all I
You
want to
called
hear.
me.
That's all I want to
You
hear.
called me.
That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear.
Bye. You leaving? Bye. You leaving or you sitting the fuck down?
No, I'm leaving.
Pick. All right, bye, motherfucker.
I'm leaving.
Take your ass back up to the fucking
No doubt.
suburbs.
And I'm gonna take the views with me.
To the suburbs.
All right, then.
nigga.
That's what I want to hear.
This is
That's
ghetto
what I
up
wanna
in
hear.
here. The ghetto, motherfucker.
This
The
ain't no fucking
ghetto.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
This is the ghetto. Yes, Queens. Where you from? Brooklyn? Where I'm from?
Oh, don't try to make them like, get the fuck out of here. Newark?
Bitch, leave.
Newark?
Leave.
All right, then.
Pack up your fucking bag and go.
Just relax.
Her nipples was hard.
Yeah, this ain't
Flip ain't want me to leave.
Nah, this ain't the show. Go ahead.
Nope. Leave, motherfucker. You said you was
Oh, she
leaving.
telling you what to do?
Leave. I'm telling you what the fuck to do.
Yo, this ain't
Damn, this feel like I'm in this shit again.
Nigga, you out.
All right, it's just out of here.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. Oh my god, it took me back. It took me back. Dana, me and Dana is cool though. That's crazy, man. Oh, that's crazy. But I'm celebrating. That was fun. Look at all the content that I've been a part of. I was gonna say that I created. I did create that mess. I just want to fill y'all in on something. That's why I really came on here tonight. Had a good time. Had a good time. We got anybody on the phone? Okay, good. I want to tell you something. Now, I have, as y'all know, I've had cancer twice. Rectal cancer twice. Very serious. And what I do is I go to the oncologist every 3 months because they have to keep watching it for a certain, because it's been 2 years, so they got to keep watching it. 2 years I've been fine. So now they said I could go every 6 months as opposed to every 3 months, which is great. In the interim, about 2 weeks ago, they saw something that was suspicious. Let me get serious right now. So for all the people out there with the tough talk and the what they're gonna do, and if this person does this and yada yada yada, I want to tell you something right now. You are not tough until you hear those words. That after 2 years, 2 cancers, 2 separate times, I'm tough. When they said a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that they saw something and it was suspicious, I was shitting in my pants. I was terrified, crying, bitching, moaning, seeing my life pass by my eye. And I still did the show. All that time I was doing these shows. That was I was waiting for the word. And the word was excellent. Oh, I love a Chinese doctor. You okay? You okay?
Yeah.
When I was sitting in it, I'm gonna tell you something. All jokes aside, I'm gonna keep it real, but I'm gonna keep it a bean. The young people in that cancer hospital, in that waiting room, was shocking. 17, 19, 30, 40, black, white. Yo, they was sitting in there. This nigga out on them jeans. I forgot them jeans, them expensive jeans them young kids wear. I saw them. Had the bracelet on, cancer. So I was sitting there going, my hands were sweating. My hands were sweating because I don't know what he's going to say. I'm keeping it real with you. I'm keeping a buck. So when niggas got their chests out and all that shit, in my mind, I'll be like, nigga, that's why I hope niggas could experience that word when somebody say you got that. I want to see how niggas act. But let me just tell you this shit real quick, because it's personal and I like to share shit with y'all like that. So I'm sitting there waiting. The lady takes your blood pressure before the doctor comes in, and it was high. And my blood pressure was normal. I walked 3 miles a day. My blood pressure was high for years. Now it's normal all the time. I check it all the time. It was high that morning. She said, oh, yeah, your blood pressure is very high. I said, yeah, because I'm waiting for the results. She said, oh, okay. Like, you know, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's why. So, anyway, he comes in, right? Young guy, I got a young surgeon, young oncologist, very young. So he's smiling. I said, oh, I felt better. I said, how? So that's just how I was. I said, I'm okay. I'm okay. You're fine. It was nothing. It was nothing. I just had to, I told you that if it was something serious, I would have called you. And he did tell me that. And I said, oh, is this camera following me? Oh, man, up to his tricks. Follow me. How you stop it? This damn camera, 12K. So I say this to say, a weight was lifted off of my chest when he said, you're fine. I felt reborn. I'm telling you, I can't, it was crazy how I felt. I was singing in the elevator. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. He said, I'll see you in January, February. We'll get back to you. Go home and let's take it from here. I said, oh. And I said, I thought, he said, I told you I would call you. I said, you did. I said, yo, I said, you did it. And let me shout out to my wife. She don't never say, oh, you gonna be all right, don't worry. She just acts like it don't mean nothing. And that's what I needed. I just laugh at people when I hear interviews and how tough they are. Nigga, let them say you got cancer. That shit'll bring you to your knees. I know it. Because I fell on my knees when they first told me. Then you go through chemo and all that stuff, And then they tell you came back and you got another one? Nigga, shout out to me, nigga. I'm tough. I'm that nigga. Fuck a nigga in the street. Something inside your body could take you out. A foreign object or whatever it is could take you out. But to hear those words, oh, it ain't nothing, I said, oh my God. I share this to tell you, number one, this is not a cliche. Go get screamed. Only reason why I'm saying that, you know I don't talk like that. The only reason I said that, the young people I saw in the waiting room. When I first got in 2016, there was old people in the waiting room. They was my age and older. I was the young nigga. So you know what that tell you. But now they was 19. The girls was 19. One was a nurse. She had the nurse office. She worked there. She had the cancer bracelet on. It was shocking. Oh, I skipped out of there. I was skipping like a motherfucker. I don't care what happened to y'all, motherfucker. Nah, I'm just bullshitting. That's what I said to him. Y'all have a nice day. Everything gonna be all right. Don't worry about that. Because I'm all right. Nah, I'm just kidding. But seriously, I went to the pancake house. I celebrated by myself. And then when I went home, I said, Jesse, oh my God, I was playing music. I was bugging. And I'm telling you, I'm going to keep it a bean. She didn't understand the weight that was. She said it. She said, I know you feel good, boy. But I could tell until you experience it for yourself, you will never know how. You will never, ever understand. When they say something is suspicious and they come back and say it ain't nothing, my nigga. Woo, woo. That's why I joke around now. I'm on top of the world. Until the next time. You gotta take this life seriously. You gotta go get checked. 99% of the time, it ain't gonna be nothing when you go get checked, but go check. Because when they call you back and say, come in, we want to talk to you, that's when you're straight. That's it, my nigga. It's all you. It's just you. Ain't nobody, you can't call nobody. You can't, it's you. Come in. We need to see you. Oh, well, we got bad news. What? I don't care how tough you are. You're going to sound like that. What? But anyway, I'm here to celebrate. Oh, nigga, I'm doing swell. I can't be defeated. I'm in good health. Blood pressure's perfect. Diabetes. The lady, they took me off of diabetic medicine. I no longer take diabetic medicine. I'm doing great. And that's because of exercise. I know it's corny. That's because I get up at 4 in the morning and got 3 miles a day. I got to. I was so scared I can't go back. Oatmeal. I lost 89 pounds. Oh, you think you all right? The haters. Oh, you okay? Because when you get a certain age, you lose weight. They think you're losing your life. No. Yeah, that's what the doctor said. He was looking in my eyes. For some reason, they look in your eyes when you had cancer. He said, you're doing fabulous. That's the word he used the other day. Fabulous. That's why I'm on here tonight. Yeah, we joked around. But I'm here to tell you, I love it. I'm happy. They ain't got nothing to do with no money, no microphone, no nothing. I don't want to lose this. Talking to y'all. Talking shit to my wife and having fun. Talking to niggas that been in and out of prison. Those are the only people that interest me. On some real shit. That's the only people that interest me. It's the people I grew up with that got a sense of humor. No matter how hard they had it, they could still laugh. That's the true sense of strength. That's the true test of strength. When you could laugh through it. I had a colostomy bag attached to my fucking stomach. I was on Joe Budden's couch with a colostomy bag and still performed like a champ. Nobody knew. Showtime, baby. Showtime. I got to perform better because I think I'm slipping because of that. So I had to pretend it's not there. You know how hard that is? When you got a bag of shit on your stomach in a fucking bag with these black people. If they knew, they would clown you. It's a fact. It's a fact. Not white people. White people say, you okay? Oh, no, I want to make sure you... Yeah. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about us, all of us. It would have been a joke. I had to get a bigger shirt so you wouldn't see it. It was a small fact. I know people laughing out there right now. That's on my phone.
Yeah, that's not me. They think that's me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me laughing. No, but they thought they was thinking that was me on the.
But that's what I'm trying to say. If that person had that type of news, he would understand. That would happen. I told my wife, I wish everybody could get cancer so they could feel what I felt. She said, "Oh, that's not right." I mean, what are you talking about? What is that? What are you talking about? Yeah,
I had one of those. I had one of those calcium heart scan scores. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, yo, I was terrified, my nigga.
Yes.
Terrified. I went and got the joint because supposedly you're supposed to get that. It scans. It does like a full scan of your heart, and it.
Absolutely. And 90, the problem, the thing about the good part. Let's talk about the great part. The good part is 99% of the time they're gonna say you're fine.
Yeah, I was fine. The score was 0. It was 0.
But that one time, hang on. That one time where they could say that you're going to die. I know it's funny. I know it. But not when you're in that office.
Nah, I mean, I'm there. I know it's terrifying.
They never told me that. They said you're going to be fine because you got this type. And so the prognosis was always good for me. I will admit that.
Yeah. No,
but from day to day, things could go wrong. And say, "Oh yeah, I thought it took a turn where we didn't think it would take." And they do that all the time to people. That's why when I watch the news, they say somebody died of cancer or this movie star something. I go, "Wow, took a turn."
Mm-hmm.
So listen. This ain't a showdowner. This is a celebration. Not for me. This is my celebration. This is my celebration. I could talk my shit now.
Glad you're okay, man.
And I was talking my shit, waiting for the results. Why? Because y'all pulled me through. I didn't think, oh, now I ain't gonna go on because I ain't hear the results and I don't want to be. I didn't do that. But you couldn't tell. I didn't say nothing. Because it don't matter. Right now, it's showtime. We doing our thing. But now I can report that it's all fucking good. It's all good. The whole team. I got a team of doctors. They said, you better than you was before. What happened? I said, I walk 3 miles a day. They said, that's it. That's it. Because I was eating all kind of crazy shit and going to sleep and doing that and colostomy bag and still eating and burgers and all that shit is done with. Now I did go to what's the name today. I went to what's that Italian place? Margiano's? Oh, that food good. Oh my God, I had the chicken parmesan.
Oh man.
My son picked his up with his hand, the chicken. He got a hand sandwich of chicken. With no bread.
Hand sandwich.
Yo, and then you look at them and you say, then you look at a commercial and they go, "Are you?" I don't get back into that. Yo, things are. I'm feeling good tonight. What time is it? Damn,
that's awesome, bro.
2:00 in the morning. Feels like it's 9:00 at night, don't it? Because the sunshine is here.
You really just inspired me. I'm really gonna go get checked out. I'm in my 30s, and I
get that calcium, get that calcium test. Like I was told from doctors, I went and got it. It's not because nothing was wrong. It's that it can predict future events that may happen because it basically it does something where they take an MRI of basically of your heart and then they give you a calcium score basically, and it can range. You know what I'm saying? And when I got it, I was because sometimes I eat. So I was scared. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be 5%. It's gonna be 10%. I was sweating. I was terrified, nigga. And it came back. That shit was good. That shit was 0. So I know exactly what shit I'm talking about.
But that's my message to tell people that this is how you don't do. Don't go to get a checkup to wait for bad results. That's what I do now. I gotta stop that. Like, cause now I gotta go in February. It's a long time now. Then when February go, oh my God, it's here. That's how I am. I gotta stop being like that. You just gotta do it. It's something you have to do. You gotta do it. Especially try to get some good. That's why when people work at Walmart, McDonald's, Kentucky, all these places, they're usually young, right? So they don't notice that the health insurance is excellent at these places. Not the money, the health insurance.
The coverage.
Yeah, the coverage. We don't think about it because you're 20 years old and you're working at McDonald's. So that's the last thing that's on your mind. But it should be the first thing because you're only as good as your last checkup.
Yeah, I only got
when you get older, they don't want to cover you. If shit is wrong with you, they don't want to cover you.
That's why. Because it's valuable.
And I only paid $100 and I got that that test done because and that was through Medicaid. That was through Medicaid. You know what I'm saying? So like it ain't no excuse. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got to get that test done.
I don't like to talk about this stuff because it's like a downer.
Do it. You got to get.
I'm trying to share this. I'm trying to share this story with you.
Blood work every 90 days. Blood work every 90 days to
they might wait. Let me just say this. Because all right, this is what he told me too. This was 2 days ago, so it's fresh in my mind. He told me to tell my friends and people that I love that the best time to get checked up is when you're feeling great. This is what he told me, right? Then he said that 90%. See, they don't tell you that on the news because the news is not fake, but it thrives on negativity, the media. So and Instagram and all of that stuff. But when you hear from a doctor, he's Harvard trained, Harvard everything. He's an Asian doctor, excellent, one of the best in the country with that particular cancer that I have. And he was in my insurance, was lucky anyway. He said that 90% of cancer can be cured.
Yeah.
He said, when you hear that word, you don't have to get scared because there's so many things. He said, we got a pill that can knock it out. It depends on what you have. What I have and how early. There you go. But what I had was real serious. But even when I did, when he said, don't worry, he touched my shoulder, don't worry.
But beyond the meditation, though, you changed up your diet as well. And that's
very important. And your mental.
Number one
and
is
your
changing
mental.
up that diet.
And your
mental and your diet.
Let me tell you something. You know what can happen? Because it happened to me. When I went and got the exam the first time, I had blood in my stool a little bit, but I was feeling good. What happens is when they tell you got it, your mind can make you feel worse. Like your mind can take over your body and be like, oh, I don't feel good anymore.
Yep.
Your mind could kill you.
It's called the placebo effect.
Yeah, the placebo effect. That's what it's called. Yep.
You can think yourself sicker. You can think yourself to death.
Yep. Because I was doing it. That's why I'm not saying it because I think it. I did that. I was like, oh, I don't want to. And my wife was like, oh, you trying to make excuses because you got cancer? What? But that's what I needed. It broke me out of it.
That's real.
It broke me out of it. She said, just take that shit out. When you supposed to do that? But she was still yelling the same way when I was well. And I thought, I said, damn, she don't care? Yeah, she do. That's why she acting like that. She ain't said, oh, you going to be a man. Oh, God, I hope you going to be. She didn't do that. She's not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? She's not a crier like that.
Is your doctor Americanized? Or is he like...
So that's why a lot of people don't have money either because they're fearful. They think they way out against some money.
Wait, say that again?
That's why a lot of people don't have money either. The mindset. You think you people are fearful to go get it.
Absolutely.
You could think yourself poor. You can think yourself sick. You can think yourself to death.
Absolutely. Yeah. Your mind is, that's why I heard a conversation. I think it was on the Joe Button. It was a clip. I think the Preem said it to me about, they were talking about what they're addicted to and what not addicted to. And let me just tell you this. Addiction is, if we talk about drugs, liquor, things like that, because we can talk about sex and all that. Because I heard one of them say they was addicted to porn, and that sounds cute and all that. But addiction is really, people don't want to say this. But if you're an addict, that means you're weak.
Mm-hmm.
That's the simple answer. You're a weak-minded mind. Because that's all it is. I did more coke than any cokehead that ever lived. But my mindset was, I'm better than that cocaine. Like, that ain't better than me. It just make me feel good. I don't need it. I want it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. I wanted it. I don't do it anymore. Well, I did it a couple of weeks ago at birthday show. I'm fucked up. Because I could pick it up and pick it like potato chips. You ever know you open up a fresh bag of potato chips? Are you going to eat just one? No.
Especially if they garlic onion.
No. But if somebody snatching and say, "Oh, that's all you do is eat potato chips," that's not true. I just like to eat. What are you talking about? Now, if I start stinking and wearing the same clothes and selling shit so I could go get drugs, I'm weak. I don't got respect for people. I don't got respect for addicts. I really don't.
But what about what if that addiction becomes, for instance, people that's alcoholics, they're weak as hell. They got past the point of mental weakness. Now, if they don't drink, they got the shakes or they have seizures. What about them people?
Well, those people, they need help.
They need help.
They need help. They need help.
Uh-huh.
Because you can't just say, "Oh, they weak, fuck them." That's kiddie-ish. They need help. But when you need help from somebody, that means somebody will be in charge of your life. You understand? That means that you're beholden to somebody or some group to keep you off of something that you like. See, that's why I don't like to blame drugs. I blame like when conservatives say guns don't kill people, I believe that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I'm Republican in a lot of ways.
As most black people don't realize it, but most black people are.
They do realize it. We were Republicans. Black people were Republicans, and the white people in the South were Democrats. We didn't believe in a lot of things like abortion and things like that. Black people are very conservative. They still are.
Yeah, they are.
That's why we feel funny.
We are. Yeah.
Yes, we are. That's why that's why we feel a certain way when Al Sharpton or certain people put the gay agenda and they mix it with the black agenda.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yes.
That's the worst.
And I don't have nothing against them, but it's separate. We have our own.
It's very separate.
It's very separate.
It's very separate.
Because we can't take off our color. They can act straight if they want to.
Exactly.
You understand? We can't take off our color. We can't take it off. That's why I don't like when they do that. And that's what it irks me when they do that. It destroys me when they do that. They was calling that guy, that transgender that shot up that school recently. They was calling him her on the news. I'm out
here right now. If you look at the phone, that's where I'm calling from, Minnesota. I'm out here right now.
Okay. Am I right?
The mother of that person said, basically, can y'all respect my daughter's wishes and address her as girl?
Are you kidding me?
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
That's that good white entitlement still.
I don't have anything against anybody, but I'm not gonna call him a woman. Because if you go back
to what I was saying, Shammy, about the climate, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like certain
that is a confused teenage boy. I'm gonna have to agree with you, Sammy. That is a confused teenage young man because we know how fast time flies. 10 years from now, that boy could have been decided he no longer wants to be a girl. It was a phase.
But the other flip side of it is this.
I got that. I know you're right. I know that's true. But the other flip side is that he could think he is. And you have to respect that. I used to think a certain way. That's why sometimes I don't watch that when I was on Flip Show and certain shows, because I had a different mindset then. My mindset now is, because I never was against anybody like that. Because matter of fact, to be honest with you, gay people, they funny, they nice, they cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I just didn't, I'm not going to say a man can have a baby. Like, I'm not going to say nothing against so-called God's will. You could put on a wig, you could do this, you could do that, you could identify as a woman and all of that stuff. But when I speak on you as a person, I'm not going to call you a woman. I can't make that step.
Mark berated Snoop Dogg, and he was like, "Well, women can have children, so I don't know why you just didn't."
I don't know what he means by that. So people say that he said that, but they never take it a step. What do you mean? What do you mean?
He means that
Let Watch say what he means. What does he mean?
Go ahead, Watch.
He means he has prescribed to the new social zeitgeist, whereas though
I know what you're saying. I'm saying, does he say a man could get pregnant?
I'm gonna pull it up right now. Hold on. You never seen this shit with him and Candace Owens, where Candace says, "Can two men have children?" And he says, "Yes." You never seen that?
But he's talking about adopting. Like, I don't
know. No. You never seen that?
No, I haven't dissected. I heard it, but I just didn't, because I met him. That dude is one of the most intelligent guys I've ever met. And I know he knows that two men can't have a baby.
He's not intelligent, bro. He's not intelligent.
Yes, he is.
No. I don't give him that. I really don't. I really don't.
What are you talking about?
I don't give a fuck what he is. He is a hypocrite.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
If I can break down his hypocrisy in 2 seconds. I'll break it down to you right now. Is he not? Is he claims that he's an abolitionist. He claims that he's social justice. Yes, social justice, everything. But he'll go on to say later on in the pod, "Oh, I buy everything that Apple makes. I don't care." Really? The same Apple that has Foxconn in China, which is basically slave labor to make your phones? You'll buy anything Apple, you don't care. No, it's hypocrisy.
I understand that, but I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, but we need those.
Yeah.
I'm tired of these liberal, moral.
He's making a good point. What he's saying.
At the same time, we could be abolitionists, we could be Black Power and shit, but we can't ignore the fact that we need these tools in order to make stuff happen, and we don't make them.
You gotta admit that. That's true. That's true.
It's different. It's different though. He's glorifying it. He's happily saying, "I buy anything Apple makes. I don't care." That's
all right. Let's get away from that, because that argument with the caller saying that could apply to why he's doing it. Let's get to the baby.
Okay.
Man can have a baby. Let's keep it simple.
He has bitten the new liberal fruit.
That's why. Let me just say this real quick while it's in my head. That's why I talked about, people like to laugh, but isn't it true? Isn't it true? And I'm not joking. Isn't it true that if we go to a club, the more if we're attracted to a woman in the club, are you with me so far?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta prove what I said, right?
I'm
buying drinks. Don't we do that anymore?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Bro,
Wait. Let me stretch out.
Yeah.
The purpose of us. The purpose of us drinking is to get loose. Yes.
Yeah. It
Yep.
lower your inhibitions.
And hopefully have sex by the end of the night.
Not even all that. It lowers your inhibitions, so you're more aptable to talk.
It's innocent. Let's just put it that way. We're not going there to. That's what I was saying on The View. We're not going there to break a law.
No, it's two people enjoying, lowering their ambition, and hopefully having sex by the end of the night. And whatever may happen from at the end of this night, you
can't acknowledge that. You can't acknowledge that. I don't know what. Yeah, let me try. You can't acknowledge. You can't acknowledge that though. That's the thing. Like, you're not allowed to acknowledge that. You're not. You're not allowed to. You will be deemed you will be thrown into a certain group.
I know.
If you acknowledge these things.
Watch. What you're saying is absolutely correct, but we can't. We have to stand on that ground and be respectful. We can't go like I used to be like, oh, bitch, you gonna take this if you do that, blah, blah. All that shit I said today, now, yo, I'm gonna break your jaw. Come on, man. That's not. I still understand why I said that. Because if you hit me, I'm gonna hit your ass back. F you. Right? And be honest with you, I probably will get off of the charge because my attitude is like that.
But isn't that equality though? Is that not the definition of equality?
Of what? Yes. That's why we have to stand on it.
But it goes into the
when I say, is it wise for you if I tell you shut the F up for you to keep talking? The answer is simply no. Because I'm talking to somebody that's an abuser. So if I'm having an argument with you and I tell you to shut up, do you think it's wise for you to keep talking? No.
Yeah.
That's the answer. It's no. Because first of all, I'm talking to you and I know you're an abuser. So why am I talking to you anymore? That's what she should have said. The flight time should have said, I don't even want to talk to you. Right? She would have shut me. Oh, yes. She's one of the most, she's not only is she fine, she's nice.
Nice as hell.
Beautiful person.
She did the dojo, the hanging mic. She's beautiful.
Yo, you worked with her.
That's what I'm saying. She did the hanging.
Stuck up.
Not at all.
She laughed at what I was saying and all of that stuff.
Listen, she mad fucking cool.
But the fact of the matter is, this is to all women. If you're in an abusive relationship and you choose to stay in that abusive relationship,
you can't say what you're about to say.
You cannot be surprised.
Yeah, keep going.
If that abuser abuses you.
Shammy, if you went on that platform, tonight's conversation, and you said that would be the end of your career.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
If you went on the breakfast, listen. If you went on the breakfast, and you said,
I know that I touch it.
Oh, let me open.
Oh, sometimes I touch the camera, the light up blue and it stop. Wow.
It's that 12K technology.
Yeah, the 12. That's why you shouldn't have got the 12K. You just got the 4K.
If you went on the Breakfast Club, you said, you
should have got the
12. You only got the 4K.
You should have only got the 4K. That's all they got, motherfucker.
That's all I got yesterday. But yeah, like I
don't worry
agree.
about it. Don't worry about it. It's 2:00 in the morning. Shit, motherfuckers think they drunk following me. They be like, damn, why that shit following me? There you go. There we go. We good.
Yeah, and if you said if you went to Breakfast Club, you said, yeah, men go to the club to get women, you would get canceled.
No, seriously, I understand that, but we gotta stop saying that. We gotta say we go to the club to get women. Say it.
And that's it. What is the club there for?
Exactly.
But hold on.
Anybody you're going there.
Why do we buy cologne?
Let me break down some real. Oh, you're right. Let me break down some real knowledge, though. We understand that's true, but the reason why you're hearing a lot about this manosphere, red pill stuff. Let me break this shit down to y'all. So, what I researched, they're saying the red pill. It's called a praxology. That's what it's called, and basically. I guess it's a way of looking at things. And the ideal behind the red pill is they're looking at society as it is and not as it should or could be. So you're saying what you said, Shampoo, is true. We go to the club to get women.
Yes.
We drink alcohol. We get way we're more comfortable and these would be called.
Wait! Don't stop there.
Hold on. Go ahead. Be called red pill talking points, but this is just reality. You know what I'm saying? They're upset that young men are looking at the world as it is and not as.
You know what? I give you a perfect example, and that's how Trump snuck in.
Yes, no, that's exactly how he won, and he's going to continue winning. The Democrats.
I don't know if he's going to continue winning because
the Democrats, the Republicans, anybody.
Let's just say that's how he snuck in. Let's keep it simple.
He's
He's right. They call us. People are catching on to Trump now.
His son told him,
bro. We caught on to the scam.
Yeah.
His son told him to go on all the podcasts.
I know. I mean, no.
His son knew.
Yes, but you said he's going to continue. I think
he's not going to continue. Like he had us like this is somebody that voted for Trump. You know his campaign. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was with it. The buzzwords. He was saying all the right things to me. Once he got in and did the full 180, we've caught on to the scam.
And a lot of people feels like this young man is. I see it in the polls and everything. But let's just get off of Trump.
The midterms is gonna tell it all.
And Trump has fired the head. I'll get the names and everything for Monday. But he has fired the head of the election. Listen to me closely. The media, this is what we got to understand. Let's not concentrate on Trump. Trump's presidency has brought more money to liberal media than I was going to say Obama, but he brought a lot of money too because he was the first black president. You know what I'm saying? Like when there's a uniqueness, it makes money. And Donald Trump was unique. But now I agree with what you're saying that people have caught on. So it's getting kind of long in the tooth.
It wasn't about unique, Shampoo. You're not hearing what I'm saying. He spoke to young men.
But it was unique in the fact that all we heard was men are dogs. You said it. I heard it was getting on my nerves.
Well, it's just increasing. It's not about men. It's misandrous rhetoric. Like
if I ask Donald Trump,
let's get specific about it. It's not just men are dogs. What was being preached by the mainstream election
media, my liberal media.
Yeah. It was misandrous content. You were like the president had a rapper named Cardi B endorse her. This rapper poisoned and drugged men.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
allegedly, that won't work next time.
No,
that won't work next time.
It won't work next time.
That won't work next time at all.
And look, the Republican, and it's only gotten worse. I tried to tell people, I was like, yo, intersexual dynamics is gonna play a huge role in this new coming up election.
What is?
I said before in this coming up election, I said intersexual dynamics is gonna play a huge part in this.
What do you mean by intersexual dynamic?
Just men and women shit, like men and women.
I agree with that. I think that it would be used as a distraction, and it would work. It might work, but I agree with the call. I think that the economy and this tariff thing is. I think that he's going too far. And the troops and it's just what if that's why I don't understand. That's why I think something is wrong with him, because he's very smart. But I thought that he would have more finesse in the con, like you know what I mean? Like say I want to work with the local police and with my troops, and you know what I'm saying? Like really F them up. You know what I'm saying? I figure I can't.
But this is possibly his last term ever, so the energy that he's moving with right now is go out with a bang.
Yeah. This caller is on point.
Extreme.
Yeah.
Alligator Alcatraz, extreme. Yeah. Ice everywhere.
Now, did you hear about that? Did you hear about the alligator Alcatraz?
What is it? 200 million down the drain?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah. They shut it down. Now the taxpayers of Florida are on the hook for $200 and something million.
Yeah.
Do you hear the liberal media banging on it? No. Because that's why when we go, oh, the liberal media is against Trump. No, they're not. They're for him, but they gotta act like they're against him. That's why we gotta always think for ourselves.
So bad when the liberal he's screwing up so bad that once the Democrats do get somebody that's looked at as the savior, all of the 180 turn, they're gonna be able to just bury Trump with all of the shit he's been doing. Bury him.
They'll move on to the next big thing.
Yeah.
Just like Cardi, just like you know how nobody's talking about. Nobody is talking about the record company that's backing Cardi B financially. Never mind all that, oh, we like her, yo, that's she. Never mind all that street shit. There's big bucks behind Cardi B, my nigga. Huge bucks. She was in Outback and they had a spike in sales. I got the article.
Yeah.
Because he said, I'm in Outback. I'm talking all this shit. I'm sitting in the Outback.
Yeah.
Okay. But the problem with that is, I don't know what record companies, Atlanta, whatever these big record companies are, that's backing her. It's not translating into sales for the record.
Nope.
It used to.
The records.
All of those hijinks used to translate into sales. Remember?
Now they just translate into likes and move on.
That's it.
We'll go look at the post. We'll like it. We'll maybe comment on it, but you're not gonna get no money off of it unless it's the engagement, the back end shit that we don't care about.
That's
you making $1 directly out of my pocket. Whatever you and Instagram got going on, that's y'all cool. If you got paid for me looking at this post and liking it, that's cool. But you didn't get a physical dollar out of me.
That's why we have to stop. We have to stop. STOP. I remember when Prince was talking about the record companies are treating us like slaves. Remember, he put the slave on. Y'all guys are young, but
yeah, I remember that.
Michael Jackson, all of them went through it.
And all that, yeah.
But the reality of it is, and I know people say, "Oh, no, Jim, you a coon." The reality is this. You know what? I bring it to local. Let's make it local. Funk Master Flex fired DJ Enough and who's the other guy? DJ Camilla.
Camilo.
Camilla. Yeah.
Yes. He fired them. He's the program. He don't like to brag about that because it doesn't seem street. He's the program director. Funkmaster Flex is the program director for Hot 97.
Is he?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I thought Ebro was.
No. Flex is the program director. He got some big job there. I want to say he's the program director. But he can hire. He's in charge of the direction of Hot 97. We got to listen to DJ Enough. You have to listen to him. All right, look. Let's listen to him. You know, Sherman got him fired. Oh, this is great. Listen to this, and I'm gonna explain what I think happened.
Waiting for this commercial to end.
I gotta empty this spit box.
That's disgusting. Hold on.
Wait. Let me stop that right there.
Hold on. I can't hear him. Hold on. I'm wondering why I can't hear him. All right, hold on. Give me a second.
I like your shirt.
Huh?
I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you. Shout out to H&M. I get all my
talking
t-shirts.
about DJ Enough.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, you like his shirt?
Yeah. Is that the Jesus piece on it? It's pretty hot.
Okay, I think it should bring.
Callie came out for you.
Wait. Listen to what he's saying to him. Listen to the words. Because I'm gonna bring those words back to why he got fired. Go ahead. We just were talking about.
You know, when I first pulled up, Joe was here.
Callie was here.
Callie came out for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, you've been doing this a long time, and you're a vet.
Yeah.
I'm sure you maybe wanted to have some tears. I know you didn't cry,
I
but
cried,
you
sure.
did cry.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that's emotional.
These guys make me cry.
Yeah, 27
Drewski,
years.
E Styles, Lady S, they all make me cry all
Yes.
the time.
Oh my God! So
They're telling their stories, and I can't. It's hard to hold it in.
I want to know this. What happened? I know it's a loaded question, but wherever you want to start, what happened? Because we see you're not on the air. We see Camilo got kind of demoted, sort of.
I don't know what's happening with that.
Okay.
All I know is I'm off the air. It's time for a new chapter. I don't think Flex is going anywhere. Flex is staying. He's just going to a new shift.
Okay.
It's just as simple. It's time for me to go. I've been there for a long time, and I just think maybe the direction they want to go is not a good fitting for me.
So there's a rumor that
Wait.
Flex had a tantrum, possibly, and you know that he could be the reason why you're out.
Maybe.
Can you speak to that?
Maybe. I think so. Maybe. I can't prove it.
Okay.
But in my heart, that's what I feel would happen.
Now, what? There's a lot of stuff he said and a lot of stuff she asked. He was very truthful when he said that they want to go in a different direction. And when he said Flex is not going anywhere. Flex is older. He is in charge at Hot 97 of programming. He doesn't like to say that, but I know that for a fact because he had him fired. That means he's a boy. He's not on his level. Am I right or wrong? We can start there.
Start there. Fact.
He just said it.
Yep.
He said
I
he
don't
had
think
me
Flex is
fired.
going anywhere.
He just said it. Why would you say that if you know he's the boss?
You don't know what's going on with Camilo, but you know for a fact that Flex isn't going anywhere.
And I've been here a long time. I'm a vet. And then
Yep.
these days, we just talked about it. These days, being a vet and being around for a long time is your enemy. I said to niggas, and it sounds stupid. I don't know the music business. My sister had a record company, but I don't know the music business. But one thing I do know is that guy from Apple, it's a black guy, gets 7 million views. And he unboxes Apple products, and some black dude that speaks like he's from Harvard. I don't know his name. I don't even know his name. He gets 7 million views.
He's from Jersey. His name's Marcus.
Yes, that's his name.
Marquise Brownlee. He's from.
That's his name. Okay. Now let's jump off him. And I'm not just saying this. The problem now is the views are hindering you. The more views you got, the more you have to prove that it's almost a detriment now. People want to know the unknown. They're sick of the known. These podcasts and these interviews are they want too much information. When I was young, people would come out with a record and you had to listen to the record and see if it was good or not. Now they got philosophy on why they made the record, and I was in a zone, and I was thinking about when I was in prison. And who gives a shit?
Who's in the stew?
Yeah, because we have to have a story now. That girl said she found Tamar Braxton. She woke up with blood, and now she's coming out with an EP. Now people are thinking she used that to promote the EP. That's what we become. I remember when women didn't have to be pretty to sing.
Fire and desire.
It was about their voice. It wasn't about how they looked. It was about their voice.
Look, the consumer knows how the sausage is made now, so now it's just no surprise,
There's no surprises. Cardi B, that's why I love Cardi B. She's very honest. She's nervous about how her album is gonna do. I know it.
She got to do at least 250.
Terrified. Oh, she's terrified.
She's terrified. And then the Jay-Z thing flopped.
She has to do 250. She has to.
And she won't.
If she don't do 250, her career, and she might be pregnant again too. Yo,
why did you get pregnant? Why did you do that? You think? Oh my God! You think if I was wait, please. You think if I didn't run Atlantic, I don't know what label she's on. I'm just
Atlantic.
If I'm running Atlantic Records and you come up pregnant now,
this would have worked back then. It doesn't work anymore.
What worked back then does not work anymore.
50 Cent. Remember when 50 got shot? All of that gangster shit. Oh my God, we went out and bought the records.
I did.
Crazy. We blah, blah, blah. Now niggas get shot, you get laughed at.
Yes.
We're not gonna buy anything. We're gonna say you got caught lacking, and that might kill your career.
It might. You know what we say now? You know what? You know what's funny? The news don't say. The news talk about shooting in clubs and we all shoot. I talk to young people a lot. Right now, I talk to y'all a lot. I get feedback. Y'all write in my comments, y'all email. Young people are not. I'm talking about decent young people. They not wilding out no more.
Yeah.
They're becoming focused. The news don't make money from that though.
They just make money from us showing, this dude got shot up in the club in Queens and, that same shit. But when you talk to everyday young people, they stop smoking cigarettes. That's
alcohol is at its lowest point right now in America.
Alcohol is at its lowest point. That's a fact.
But hold on. But okay. But listen.
That's a fact.
Let me ask you something.
Don't brush over that.
I'm dialing it. I'm telling you. I'm asking you why you think that.
All is correct.
Yeah. But
if the news reports that, then I don't know, Jack, Coors Light, they're all sponsors of that news program, so they don't promote that. But you're right.
Yeah, because it'll show that they don't have the control that they think they have.
Exactly.
These kids is using these apps getting money. This is the money era. They're not about that bullshit.
No.
They're not trying to wild out. It's different now.
No, they're focused. And you know what? You know who started that? Well, I don't know if they started. You know who's capitalizing all that stuff? Young Thug, Gunna, what's his name? I don't know, a Future. Look, these people, they're acting like they don't know it. These people they're taking a piece of the pie, my nigga.
Yep.
They ain't no dummies no more. They could talk all that old shit. No, they not scared.
They'll take a risk. They take risks.
All of them. They not scared of shit. Because I listen to them. I listen how they talk. They got confidence. They not on some coon shit. I saw Nas on Bill Maher's show. This had to be 10 years. I never forget it. I was getting geek, nigga. We was getting ganked, nigga. We was watching Bill Maher in my house in my den. We was taking hits. Because Nas was coming on. We want to hear Nas kick that Nas. Because I was saying, let's see him now in front of all these white people. You know me trying to do the opposite and see William. He was silent in front of them. He was silent. I couldn't believe it. I said, that's Nas. Why is he not talking? Then they get in front of us and talk all of that post. Nigga, I don't want to hear that shit. Tell it to them. Don't preach that shit to people that we know it already. Tell them. You know how many niggas act all certain ways in front of us and get around white people and take off their sunglasses?
Because we looking at it through a different set of eyes. They know that the white people looking at that shit this is kind of ignorant, but entertaining.
Yes.
It's like, damn, bro, yeah.
I heard Gilly the kid. This is a long time, not that long ago. He said, when the white man come, that's when you start making money. When the white man come around, that's when you start making money. And it's not because they own us, it's because they're in charge. I wish that we knew how much power we got.
We should. I mean, we set the trend.
Set the trend. Great adventure. I went to the beach today. I went to Maggio's. Black people up in there talking crazy, spreading money. You can't stop us. You can't. I don't care what you say, nigga. We can't. But we're beholden. Snoop Dogg was saying, I don't know how to take my kids to the movies. He did that shit perfectly. If you ask me, he played it perfectly. He
used his grandkid as the scapegoat to say, I'm tired of seeing all of this gay shit for that everything. Yeah.
But still not ailing himself against the company that he's in bed with. He did it perfectly. He said, man, I just watched the movie. But did he say that he said to his grandson, men can't have babies and women
2 women came. Why didn't he just say that? Why didn't he just say, I told my grandson, that damn 2 women can't have no babies. Maybe they got adopted. You think his grandson wouldn't have took that explanation and shut up? Yes, he would have. Because it's the truth. But he had to say, I didn't know what I was going to say. I'm tired of it. Didn't he do that? He was confused. A 60-year-old, no, he's not 60, but he's not no kid. He's confused. No, he's not confused. But he doesn't understand that black people have so much power and we bring so much dollars in that he can stand on his square without being disrespectful. He can. Why is this thing up like that? He could wait, let me see this. Oh, okay. And then I'm gonna sign out. I had a good time talking to you guys. I didn't know I was gonna get this serious. But oh wait. Wrong one. Sorry about that. Wait, where am I at? Wait a minute. Oh God. Okay, here we go. Let me do this. Here we go. There we go. Bop.
You know what it seemed like to me? It seemed like to me Flex will be okay with him being the only legacy act in the building. He the top dog, the big dog. Maybe 1 or 2 human DJs, but the rest AI. That's where it seemed like the direction.
And you know what?
Went in anyway.
Yeah, and you know what? That's I'm glad you brought back Flex because I I'm kind of nice. I'm fucked up, but that's what my point was going back to Flex. You gotta give Flex the fact that he wears a fitted hat like him and everything and all that shit, but he is a boss.
Yeah.
He fired them. He fired them. Flex did. Because he wanted their time slot. That's how simple it is. He wanted 5 to 10. He been doing that 7 to 12 shit for fucking years. He probably want to go home. So how's he going to take that time slot if they there?
But if you the program director, why fire them? You got the power to switch time spots. Okay, I'm Big Dog Flex. I'm taking this 5 to 10. Enough. I love you, but you're going to take this 7 to midnight. Well, yeah, what's wrong with that?
Well, the answer to that probably is that they become, because of the veteran talk and they've been around and this and that, they become a liability financially to the company. Let me tell you something about black people, especially if you're working for black people. They think that you're supposed to be friends with them. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like Joe Budden. I'm speculating. When he disciplines or he has a company and they work there, when he says something to them, they get offended because we black, we're supposed to be friends. No, it don't work like that.
You should look at Joe Budden's story from his birthday and make this shit look crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
What?
He got on this suit. This shit different, nigga. Yeah, this shit. Black success, black excellence. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, listen, he getting money. I don't need to see that. I know he getting money. I'm saying something different. I'm saying that when you discipline, just like, let's go back to Flex. The powers that be that really run the company said that I want to get rid of these 2. DJs. So he goes in and fires them.
Okay. Simple as that.
As simple as that. That's why you can't look at. If I'm DJ enough, I can't look at Flex like he my friend. I gotta save my coins because this is not a city job like I worked at. You know what I'm saying? This is a job where you expendable.
But according to Enough, him and Flex had a good rapport. There was no problems with them. They were friends. They were friends, according to Enough. Then whatever happened, here we are. I don't get a call from you. I don't get a text. Now, even if we not friends, you my supervisor or something. I've been at jobs where, you know, I ain't never really been fired.
But I know where you're going. I know where you're going.
I fired people before, but made it like, hey, bro, this ain't nothing personal. It's all good. You know, XYZ happened or XYZ is the reason you can't be here, but it's all love. You need a recommendation. You need a referral. You can always use me. This don't seem like that type of, this seems like Flex just cut people asses off and he's going to address it Monday.
Why?
My theory is, again, I think he wants to be the only legacy, the big dog in the building. If you're the program director, I'm assuming you're looking for ways to make cuts to budgets and, keep the money flowing.
That's a fact.
So we're going to get rid of Enough. Enough makes $200,000. I'm just throwing numbers out. Enough makes $200,000. We could get rid of him. We can
enough makes too much. For what he's worth. For what he's worth, he makes too much money.
But at the same time, Cammy, Flex, yes, he's earned his right. He's earned his way up in that building. But to act like Enough didn't either, we can't do that. Enough is enough. He's a legend. He's put on a lot of people as well.
That's why I've heard ever since I was young that entertainment business is cutthroat. And you always got to have your head on a swivel and you always got to save your coins. Never mind Gucci and this and that. Because let me tell you something. I had a rapper girl years ago. P. Diddy took some songs from me, Puffy, Diddy and all that. So
wait. I'm sorry to touch on that, but he also she came in there with the army fatigue on, right?
Yeah.
That soldier style, right?
Yeah. He took the whole look. Took the whole look. She had the shades on. She was, pretty, but thuggish, and the army hat with the safari hat and all that shit. Oh, she went there. Oh, wow, right? But what I'm saying is, I forgot what I'm saying. What I'm saying is.
The bigger act at that time took from you. There was really nothing you could do because, one, it wasn't in writing. Two, Puffy had all the clout and all the connections at the time.
And number three, the songs that I produced were samples. And what I never forget what not Puffy, what's the guy that died? Andre Harrell, did he die?
Yeah.
That's the one I talked to. He said it's good. The problem is it has too many samples. You have to come out with more originality.
Andre Harrell said that?
Yes, to my face.
That's all they did during the late 90s.
And that's all they did. But that taught me how Flex. It's all business. It's cutthroat. A guy told me I shouldn't have brought the artist with me. He said you should have went up there by yourself. What you bring her for? Because it shows that she's equal to it's so much game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, yo, why would you bring her with you? That means she looking at you like she on your level. And it made sense. Like, oh, you right. Oh God, why did I do you know what You gotta do what you think is right. I'm working on something now with my daughter. Watch is assisting me. Supreme is definitely assisting me. I'm keeping it quiet, but I'm coming different. I'm coming where the likes and this and that is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. We got to take it back to where it was, where the talent shines. Where the talent shines. Not a gimmick. Not a gimmick.
Yeah, because the gimmicks just keep getting worse. It's like, remember when gimmicks used to be good? Gimmicks used to be so good you couldn't wait.
Yeah.
Like now you've seen it all and everything is just getting worse.
This guy walking around in cowboy boots because he's scared to come out with an album. He's nervous.
We've seen it. The Naked Cowboy been doing that in Times Square for 30 years.
Cardi B, I'm in Outback. Oh, this bitch talking shit. All of that stuff. And just you scared to come out with an album?
Because Cardi,
you got a Christian rapper. A Christian rapper was on the Breakfast Club, and he's talking about how he's still street. But street is not about drugs, and sometimes it's about the guy. Like, he has to show us that he's dishonest for us to accept him. Yo, it's mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. Why can't you just be a Christian rapper and say it's about Christ and this and that? Why you gotta say, yo, I sin just like everybody else? You know,
because he's the only one that's saying that right now as far as being a Christian rapper. Every other Christian rapper is the same. It's the same, man. Yo, everybody's trying to find that next gimmick, that next stick, so they can pop off. Because everybody's bored right now. We've seen it all.
We look at a girl. We look at a girl walking by. Why we gotta worry about? Oh, maybe I shouldn't look at her because she might be a certain age, and we just look at her, right?
Right.
We got him. I knew I was gonna get somebody. I knew I was going.
Yeah, you got him bad. That was.
No, he didn't give me bad because I know I know what we're looking at.
Well, I'm telling the truth, though. We telling the truth. I'm just playing. I ain't what we
looking at.
yeah, whatever.
But I just say we make it so silly when it's not even called for. We're not bad. This girl got asses jingling. We don't give a damn. We looking, right?
You can always tell by the face, Sherman. Because you can look at the face.
Okay, good.
He
recovered. He recovered. Nice recovery. I like this guy. I like this guy. Yo, thank you, man. You are very
appreciate y'all, man.
Very intelligent and very quick and very truthful. Most importantly, people don't tell the truth no more. Thank you, brother.
I appreciate both of y'all, man.
Appreciate you too, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, 3:00 in the morning. We still pumping. Yo, let me wrap this up.
Why does American cheese and eggs taste so good? Like melted American cheese and eggs?
There's nothing better than bacon.
That's like a
you don't need bacon, really.
That's like a shot of heroin. Like when you have like scrambled eggs and melted American cheese, and you get one of those bites that got the cheese and the egg in it. That's like taking a hit of dope. Like
with some toast or a sandwich.
I
love it. Man, listen, let me wrap up, man. Thank you. Thank you, Mike.
Always lit.
Yeah. Where am I? Thank you, brother. Yo, thank y'all, man. I had a good time. The theme of tonight's show is gratitude
respect, and truthfulness. Don't let society change the normality of the human spirit. We can't let that happen. Or we're done. We're done. If we have to do anything, watch anybody, we have to keep that theme that we're going to the club to get women. Once we stand on that theme, because it's innocent, it's not nothing wrong with that. But if once we start saying, oh, we can't say that, and I understand that how life is, but we can't let that happen, my nigga. Because we get dressed, we get cologne, we get our hair cut, we wash our clothes to get bitches, my nigga. We get them drunk. No, we get drunk so we can have a good time. And a good time means sex sometimes. Now, if they say after I need 500 or I'm going to the police, don't give her the 500. That'd be the worst thing you can do. You fell into the trap. You got to go to the police. If she does that, go to the police. You said, yo, me and her got drunk. I had sex with her, and she asked me for $500. And I said, no. And she said, I'll go to the police if you don't give it to me. That's what I tell the cops. And believe me, you will win, because the truth, 90, now that's the scary part, but 99% of the time you will be vindicated if you stand on the truth. That's the scary part, because there's 1% where the way society's going, but don't let it stay like that. Don't let it stay like that. Oh, if you don't give me $500, I'm going to the police. Oh, you ain't going to $500, man. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't care how much money you got. Because then you're falling into the trap. That's why I'm damn. We go to the club. We go get. We have drinks, so we feel comfortable, so we can have fun with these women. Nigga, stand on that shit. That's what you do it for. But anyway, I had a good talk. Got a lot of stuff off my chest, and hey. All I can say is this. 3:00 in the morning. And I want to share this with you. Listen very closely. See y'all Monday. All right? Y'all have a great rest of your day, morning, whatever. And most importantly, I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh and sing a song. Listen, seems we just get started, and before you know it, true, comes a time we have to say so long. So long, folks. Peace.